Hey, hey. If that song's new to people, it's the song I used when I did Raven's badge. And I thought, as it's Raven's birthday today, we'd put it as the intro video. And I've forgotten to set music up. Just give me a sec, guys. Have I got a ticker on? No, I don't. Hang on. Where's my ticker? Oh, technical problems already. Hang on. Banners. There we go. That is. Must be comments now, honestly. So, Raven's birthday, special day for Raven, for a special person. And what I've also done, I'll mention this once or twice as well during the live, is I've linked at the top of the chat. I put a link at the top of the chat. It's pinned at the top of the chat. I See Ghost Cats has actually decided to start her paranormal book channel, which I really think this community needs. She's in the process of setting it up. She has got, I don't know if the questionnaires still up. She'll be putting questionnaires and getting people to contribute what they want to see. It's such a good way of starting a channel, not just jumping in, just sort of doing it properly. So please hit the subscribe, go over, have a look at her community posts to see what's being planned and make any suggestions and help out. I would really like to see this work, because I do think it's very difficult to come up with a gap in a community. I mean, I kind of did at the time when I started mine. There wasn't a community news channel, but I really like a pure focus channel like that. And let's show some love to both I See Ghost Cats and Raven today. Right. That means I've got to go right to the top of the chat. See who's here. I'm going to be crowing the chat for ages. Lord Crow now calls it Sarah in the chat. Right, John boys had a cheeseburger. I had a tuna melt, as I said, lower down. Trouble is, if I have a tuna melt, I'm going to get to tonight, and I'm probably not going to want my dinner. I may have to force myself. So, John Boy, hello. As you Ghost Cats. See if we can get you a few more subs today. First breakfast or second supper. I don't know about John Boy, but actually, first thing I'd, other than maybe 1 or 2 biscuits, it was the first thing I'd eaten today. And according to one of my trolls, because my Simply Strange video is doing really well, it's over 2k. But of course, the trolls have landed, so I may do a comments video. One of them, I think one of them said something like redhead needs to diet. So I've sorted the diet out. I'm going to do as I'm told. So it's a very easy diet. It's called cookies and coffee, which is convenient because that's what I have anyway. I didn't say it had to be a diet to lose weight. Sounds good. I've been cleaning and listening to music since 10. Cleaning since 10. Ooh, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Leanne, hello, sweetness. How are you doing? Arizona. I just ate crumpets. Crumpets on Vegemite and crumpets. Not tried Marmite on crumpets. I want cheeseburger. Yeah, I know. And you've just said lasagna, so I want both. Crowing the chat. Debbie! Debbie and I have noticed that there's a little new feature popped up on Children of the Crow that we're looking into, but we've been discussing that this morning. And trust me, it's funny. I'm going to go get lasagna before the live starts. I'm beginning to think that Raven's got this sort of bottomless freezer of pizza and anything else that she happens to mention. Be right back. I told you. uh, more trolls. Thank you to each and every one of them for getting over 2k views on that video. Yeah, happy birthday, Raven. Have a cheeseburger. She can have whatever she wants. Caroline, hello, sweetness. Don't know if I said hello. Hello, darling. Yeah, thank you, Caroline. Subbing to Ghost Cats. I have coffee. I have coffee too. I have coffee too. Oh no! What you know, if Phil was here, what he would say is you need a hot chocolate. Debbie needs a hot chocolate. John Boy has water. Oh no. I have water, it's just that there's coffee in it. Peeled spuds. I have water too. Yeah, so that's IC Ghost Cat's link at the top of the chat. Try and do it. I'll keep reminding through the live because I don't want everybody to go over and suddenly all the subs disappear. So maybe sort of stagger it if you can. Put out an introduction later today. Thank you, Caroline. Yeah. It's I do want to do a video on sort of starting a channel and some sort of advice and suggestions, etc. And she's doing it the right way. She's not diving in, you know, thinking about it and doing some audience research first. So I had watermelon and a chocolate chip cookie. I don't recommend eating both at once. Cookie. I like watermelon. Have you tried salt on it? This was a bit of advice from Crow, and at first I went salt on a watermelon, but it really works. It really brings out the flavour. You don't put much on. You don't lather it in salt, but you can't taste the salt. This is what salt is supposed to do when you put it in cooking. Brings out the flavour, and it's sort of extra watermelony. It's lovely. I had Satsuma segments with yogurt last night, and I don't recommend it. I like yogurt, but I don't like citrus yogurt. Don't know why. Don't know why. Yeah, well, I also wouldn't recommend with what I also wouldn't recommend eating together is hot dog with mayo and Vegemite. Still have nightmares. I'll never eat Satsuma and yogurt again. Oh no! Need more coffee. Always need more coffee. Raven's got lasagna. Lasagna. I love lasagna. John Stoop on mobile today will be hard to respond. No problem. You can be official lurky turkey for Raven's birthday. Garlic bread is a must with lasagna. Absolutely. Absolutely. Crying the chat. Music, it's time. Oh, how far behind am I already? Pomp in the house. Hello, Pomp. If I've missed anybody, just, you know, tell me I suck. Sandra! Evening, gang. Snuggle up in bed. Good chance I'll fall asleep. Best wishes for your birthday. Oh, you can have the fantastic lullaby, Sandra. Fantastic lullaby. My dulcet tones. Or something. Bit scared. But that's why you're doing it right, sweetie. It's always nerve-wracking, especially when you first start. It's still nerve-wracking now. I've got plans. If you're in my... Oh, that's what I was going to do today, actually. I'll do the first lot now. If you're in my members... if you've got membership, I've put a members-only video out of some of my plans. And I've been planning to do Chariots for the Gods for over a year. I'm still nervous about it. Hang on. I'll put the first batch through now. because I can do my free memberships. Can't see the. Oh, it is. Oh, Mr. Meemaw got one. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'll do another 5 in a minute. You were lucky to share a birthday with Dawson and Beardo. Beardo. No, goes Serena. Hello, sweetness. I think you'll find they're lucky to share a birthday with Raven. Sarahing the chat. Yeah, bloody crow. Horrid. Do you know what? I'm going to be 100% blunt here. You know, because I do shout out a lot of channels, especially when they're starting, and sometimes you think, oh, you're not doing it right, you're sort of going all wrong. So refreshing to see somebody take the time, do the audience research, check that it's benefit of being in the community, because you already know your target audience, seeing what people want, what they don't want, what any suggestions they have. It's completely the right way to do it. Crypt, hello. How we doing? Pam, hello. Well, you know, jokes aside, Beardo's actual birthday is tomorrow, so close. Oh, near enough. He tried, bless him, but you know, yeah, a bit behind the times, a bit late. He's just done that to time it for his live. I only had Rice Krispies this morning. I nearly had Rice Krispies this morning. But the kitchen was all the way downstairs and I couldn't be bothered to go down. Hence my new diet, which is very similar to the old diet of coffee and cookies. Going to do my hoovering now. Wow. Jumpo's having a spring clean. I had bananas and satsumas without yogurt. I don't mind bananas in yogurt. Actually, I tell you what I like bananas in is Greek yogurt. Bananas, Greek yogurt, and a little bit of honey. Yummy. Actually, Raven, do you want to see it? Because we have I need the big guy's award-winning say so, but I don't need it. But I've asked for it. Give me a sec. I'll see if I can pull it up because we have done. Debbie and I both want a real one. I just quickly did it in what do you call it? Copilot this morning. Just I'll put it on screen. In fact, if you all say you love it, then there we go. Yeah, that's because if you're not on Facebook, we suddenly had pop up this little AI bot in the Children of the Crow Facebook page. It's called Crow's Whisper, and we both love that name. So I went in Copilot, but it's just a sort of generic little robot in there. So we made a crow one. So Wesley in the house. Mike, this Bojangles. Hello to all. Need more coffee. Had a phone call at 2 a.m. but oh no, it's the worst. Bad enough getting a phone call at 2 a.m. let alone by a bot. Denise, how are we? I'm crowing the chat. I like pink grapefruit. I haven't had grapefruit forever and ever. Not a fan of citrus yogurt. No, it's something that doesn't fit with yogurt, does it? I think it's because it's basically dairy and. I say Greek yogurt, yes. I'll put bananas on Greek yogurt, but that's it. I need a protein smoothie. I have been so lazy about my protein smoothies this week. really lazy, and I'd been so good having one nearly every day. Lasagna is gone. That didn't last long. That did not last long. Hi, Rafi. I think Waffling Wesley said hello, Raven. Hang on. So, Michael, happy birthday, Raven. Yeah, I'm pleased Mystic Meemaw got one. I'm going to put out another 5 later. Oh, waddle waddle, dancing pizza for Raven. Raven, is it your birthday? Yes, it is. It is. And because she's so awesome, Dawson decided to have his birthday on the same day. Before the bugger comes into chat and mentions it, Dawson's got a birthday live tonight. I think it's 10 o'clock UK time, so 5 p.m. US. Hang on. 7 a.m. Sydney. No, when he was in my last live, he was talking about getting some jerky that was like kangaroo and ostrich and everything. Whether he's got it or not, I don't know. But Phil, are you working? Hang on. Blanky, hello. Oh, listen to that. Blanky, hellos. Not going to bother saying hello to everybody. Blanky, hello. Wessie woo woo. There we go. Lisa. Can't be bothered to go down. Name some of my exes. Sax tape. Hang on. Happy birthday for Mistress Kaylee. I've downloaded that Red Dwarf RPG. Look at it later. Sandra wants to know what you got for your birthday, Raven. Like, oh, in lieu of Raven's birthday. Tell you what I'll do with that, because I need to finish Raven's badge and I'll use it to send it out to her. Got some money. I save money. That's what we all need, money. Weaving AI Crow Whisper. Yeah, that's what that is. That's what that is. So we were playing around this morning and I replaced the one that you get on Facebook with the little crow robot. Crowbot. You can buy more lasagna. I'll do your full house. I love cleaning and tidying. What? Going towards my tattoo fund. Oh, they're expensive. Apologies will be a lurky turkey today as need to get on and do more editing for my investigation last Saturday. Oh god, guys, we've got another one. Can't stay, I'm editing. Even I don't use that one. No, I'm kidding. Not a problem, Wes. Looking forward to the next video. Italian roast. Oh, I wish I had Italian roast. Oh, actually, no, I don't. I'd get palpitations. Awesome idea. I want another tattoo. I actually want a sleeve. I was going to have a elbow to shoulder on both arms, but then I saw a picture of somebody that just had literally one arm full sleeve, and I thought, oh, that looks nice. John Boy, fancy a trip to Oz? You can do mine too. Travel the world doing everybody's housework, John Boy. Hey, look at the vlogs you could get. John Boy, it's only the lounge hoovering, maybe some mining and anything else I can think of. I couldn't do Urbex, I'd end up cleaning up. Current chat. Daddy, hello. Yes, Raven's birthday. Raven, you can get rude. Yeah, it's something like, he called it something like exotic jerky, and he named about 5 different animals, but I do remember the kangaroo and the ostrich. I do remember that. No problem, John Boy. You lurky turkey away. Notice how I said that to John Boy, not to Wes. I'm so Wes. Busy stuff in my face. So everybody's been eating. Raven's had lasagna. Raven before the start of the live went to get a lasagna and ate it. John Boy's had a cheeseburger. I've had a tuna melt. Yep. Happy birthday. Is lasagna my new pizza? No, I think you'd get. The thing with pizza, you can change the flavor. You can change the toppings. Has anyone noticed? It had got better than that. It is annoying because I think it should grab people in chat first, which is why I was pleased that. Don't get me wrong, I'm thrilled for anybody to get a free membership, but it's why I was happy to see Mystic Nemo got one, because she's often in chat. I shall do the second lot now so I don't forget. There we go. Let's have a look, see who gets those when they eventually come up in the chat. Have they come up in the chat? My chat seems to have stopped. Sorry, just get rid of. There we go. Right. Oh, why am I that big? Oh, I know why. There we go. No, that's not right. Sorry, guys, I'm being picky today. Give me a second. Shouldn't be a square. Oh, that's because I did a video. I was going to say, I shouldn't be a square. Style. That's what I'm looking for. Should be a circle. That's better. That is better. That's because you don't edit. I do edit! It'll be bloody forever because I'm on a crappy laptop with crappy software. I don't always edit, you're right. If I'm doing a vlog, it just... You can't tell with the bloody way I'm doing it at the minute, but I am a good editor. I miss being able to edit properly. Yeah, exactly. Around the world cleaning. I need a new computer. I can make lasagna pizza. Ooh. Oh, hang on. No, didn't know anybody. Right, okay. Sarah, thank you for the gift of memberships. Abs, hello. How far behind am I? Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. My chat stopped up too. I had to get out and come back. Oh, it wasn't just me then. It just seemed to freeze. I thought I'd gone offline or something. Have you had a birthday cake, Raven? Oh, did you get one, Pom? Okay. Calamity, I'm sorry I'm in and out of chat, Sarah. Have family around. No problem, sweetie. Appreciate you dropping in to say hello. Don't be a square, be a circle. No, the square's all. And I've got a nice background. And an overlay. Even I've got an overlay. The bit around the edges is separate. Look at me getting all technical. Back to lurking and washing. Everybody's doing housework today. You make me feel bad. I nearly ordered a chicken satay pizza tonight. We don't actually have anybody anywhere here that we have one tiny little local pizza shop that you can literally only walk in and walk out with it. I never use it because it's not a chain or anything. It's just, looks a bit yucky. I'm sure it's lovely if anybody from Annex listening. But I like my Pizza Hut. So if I have pizza, it's bought from the supermarket. No cake. Oh no. You find some cake emojis for Raymond and put them in the chat. Ice cream? I'm doing housework as well. Honestly, you're making me all look good bad. Oh, Raven has ice cream. Crickets for Dawson. No, I don't know if he'll have managed to get next day delivery, but he's ordered jerky that's exotic jerky, I think it's called, and it's like kangaroo and ostrich and stuff. You'll make me feel bad doing housework. You come do mine. I got a weird motivation boost before to clean. I get that occasionally, but usually it's, oh no, I'm gonna have to tidy up. I made chocolate cake today with grandson. I'll eat extra piece for your birthday. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, so thoughtful. That's the sort of thing I'd do. Better take advantage of it because it rarely happens. Yeah, I know the feeling, especially at the minute. Okay, Wave, now you got a PayPal. Josh love a PayPal. There you go. All those cakes got donuts as well. We like donuts. I do. Put your PayPal in the link, sweetie. Ding ding ding. Oh, look at me at the bottom of the chat. See? I'm not crowing or Sarahing. I'm Sarahing the chat, which means I get to the bottom of the chat. Eventually. Without missing half of it. There you go. Put your PayPal in the put your PayPal in the chat, Raven. Get you some cakey poos. Only took 30 minutes new record. Oh no, but yeah. It's Raven's birthday, Debbie. I have to make a fuss. Oh, I know, I'm making excuses. Making excuses. And our little crowbot had to be discussed. Look, there he is. Crowbot. Should find out on Tuesday if I need more surgery or if I'm cleared after having 2 lots of surgery already. Oh no! Well, fingers crossed for that calamity. Hope not. Sorry, I've just seen Raven's PayPal name. Get ready to prepare double hernia. Go, yes. Fingers crossed. I really hope that everything works out for that. Got to look after it. We have. There you go. I like that. I think that's awesome. Ouch, calamity. Yeah. Honestly, good luck. Everybody's got the fingers crossed for Calamity. Just getting a Coke. Oh, which is flat. Yucky. Where's my bottle? So we've got Raven with a birthday. We've got, if you're just new coming in, I See Ghost Cat's channel is at the top of the chat. I pinned it. If you haven't been around, she is in the process of setting up a new YouTube channel. Look, focusing on books to do with the paranormal. I'm very excited about that. Keeping everything crossed, she says Debbie. Caused the hematoma. Oh no! Not in much pain anymore, so fingers crossed. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, hopefully that's sorted by Tuesday. Then you can sort of move on from it. Ugh. Jonathan! Hello. Happy Saturday to you too. Antoinette, Mr. Mittens. Debunk the junk in the chat. See, this is how it helps me grow the chat. When everybody's saying hello. Just gonna have a look, see if I've had any more trolls. It's quite exciting. I can't wait to return to work full time rather than being on light duties. I understand that. I am the worst person ever. I'm the worst patient ever, which is ironic now because what I've got. But yeah, I'm so impatient to get back to normal when I'm poorly. You had trolls. Oh, I'm not complaining, Elaine. My Simply Strange video. Although I think it was they were mainly from Casper site, to be honest. Oh, mind you, I'm over 2k views, so you know, big thumbs up on that. Yeah, I've got trolls coming in. Crow trolled a couple of them. But yeah. Not in the chat, in the comments under my video, Caroline. Yeah. Which was one of the ones that said, oh, Redhead needs to diet. So coffee and cookies for the next week. Oh, trolls, not food for me. I'll do a video. I'll give it a few more days, then I'll do a video reading out some of the lovely, lovely comments. I don't actually, Caroline. Somebody must have shared a link because it was yesterday afternoon, and I'm like, oh, I've just suddenly gone up 100 views on my Simply Strange video. And it went from 4 to 500, and like I say, now it's over 2k. It's not masses amounts, but yeah, there's one or two, you know, silly people in there. Do you know what? No, not in the chat, not in this chat. But I suppose be aware that I don't think they will. I think it's the hit and runs. But just in case, I did ban one. But I rarely take comments out. I just leave them there. I never understand. He didn't say anything. It doesn't matter. What annoyed me, I think partly what happened because what they did was they linked the Simply Strange reacting to Casper site, and it seemed to be mainly Casper site fans coming over, which I'm very disappointed that he's got fans like that. But he has got nearly 1 million subs, so I suppose yours going to get one or two that, you know, But if they'd have watched my original video, they would have seen, I mean, I followed Casper from 2020. I don't watch a huge amount now, but I do understand Casper, and I was pretty nice when I was doing the Casper one. But they sort of, I don't think they watched that one. I think they just watched that. But you know what? We have these discussions behind the scenes. I remember having this chat with Boo Productions, Jeff, because he was saying about it was quite a while ago, and I think it was when he was doing the paranormal nightmare ones and the twin paranormal ones, and he said they clearly haven't seen the yeah, no, they don't even watch the full video. But yeah, but no, they're one. The funniest one for me actually was somebody said, "Oh, you're just using content to create content," and I'm thinking I'm reacting to Simply Strange and Casper, who are both content reactors. Use way more content than I do for their channel. Anyway, yeah. I reached the PayPal link. Happy to be moved into a new home. Oh, awesome. Ned is being salty. Apparently spirits dislike manual labour. Maybe he just doesn't like change. Maybe he's just like pets when they go a little bit, nervous when you live in a new house. Cats especially do that. Might just give him an extra slushy. A couple for that many views. Oh yeah. It's I'm surprised they weren't more, and I'm surprised they weren't quicker. But like I say, the link was. I was just the only thing I was actually surprised about was they really seem to be Casper people rather than Simply Strange. Mind you, I've gained subs as well, so I'm not moaning. Link it as many times as you need to, sweetness. Just assume it's going to be negative. Yeah. Or they watch the first. I mean, it's registering as views. They're not watching the full thing. They never do. You can always tell. But in some way, I mean, I am going to do a comment video on just a comedy one. But it just proves one of the points I said is it's I do love that the debunking community gets covered outside, but when it's covered without understanding it, and to people who aren't going to be interested in the debunking community anyway, I got one or two comments. Oh, it's just for entertainment. Clearly didn't get it. Wrong audience. Happy birthday to Raven from Little Miss Mayhem. Ned has to establish new haunting grounds. Well, you can say hunting grounds. Or with it, Ned, is it the same thing? Always a bright side, so yeah. It's troll away. That video's monetized and I've got over 2k views now. For my little channel, because I'm just a small no subscribers. 1k doesn't count as any subscribers. Well, no, if you're following somebody who's got nearly 1 million, it won't do. I had a comment on my overnight one day. I was wrong about the debug box that was created in 2,000 years ago. I asked him to send me the link to it so I could look into it. They removed it overnight. Overnight are legends, because they're one of the ones that just don't hold back. That that every single thumbnail they do, it's demonic, and it's they really crank it up. They don't hold back at all. Debug box. Okay, gang, unless someone's got toothpicks to keep my eyes. Oh no, sweetie, you get some rest. Good night, darling. Sweet dreams. Autocorrect is killing me. Autocorrect always kills me. Really? Yeah. Well, and just across the board, they don't do the research. I can't remember who it was. It actually might have been Joe. It might have been Joe Vitale, who, but don't quote me on that. But I do remember it was about Twin Paranormal. And the reason I think it might be Joe is Twin Paranormal had gone to the Monroe house, which Joe knows very, very well. He's been multiple times. And obviously, I mean, Joe and Dawn really deep dive into the history of where they're investigating. And I think they'd literally taken, Twin Paranormal now, had literally taken the info for their history research from a website, the location's website, which was vague, because it's just there to promote it as a location. That was their idea of research, and that often is. If you look at a fake channel, go to a location and they say, "Oh, this is the history." Go and have a look at the advertising website for that in that location. Most of the time, they just cut and paste from the website. Okay. I wanted the 100,000 award the original creator was offering over 10 years ago. Wasn't bothered if they proved me wrong. Shayla, who cares? There was when I was in lockdown in 2020, it's when I hit YouTube hard and found all the paranormal stuff. And in 2021, there was this sort of splurge of Dybbuk box videos. People are like, oh my gosh, it's the end thing. Yeah, I need sleep. I'll leave this for the algorithm. Thank you so much, Leanne. I really appreciate it. Couldn't agree more, Sarah. Most of the popular YouTube fakers just perpetuate the same story, history, even if it's wrong. Yeah, I'm getting more and more convinced it was Joe. There might have been Jeff as well, but I'm getting convinced it was Joe. He because the twins had done a history at the beginning of the video, and he pulled all of it apart as being local hearsay and advertising. It's probably about a year ago, though. Spaghetti! Hello! Hello from one half of your women tag team champions. The other half's in the chat. And it's her birthday. It's Raven's birthday today. I couldn't watch... I did team rewatch it. Couldn't watch it at the time, though, because it was my sleep before live night. But... awesome. Have they sent loads of spaghettis? I see. I like it when people stagger coming into the chat, because that's when I get to the bottom of the chat way more than normal. Hello to our champions. Yeah. We're awesome. And happy birthday to Raven. Oh, hang on, I've just realised that turned blue when I changed it. Sorry. Picky, I know, but I can't have that. I need that back to be being red. How did I not notice that? A bit more ready. Is that brown? There we go. It's better. That looks prettier. Oops, Jolie then. Hey, time in, Jolie. Time in. Hello, darling. How are you? How are you? Hope you're good. I'm loving your background. Love the vibe. Yeah, I'm playing with styles at the minute, and I'm actually really landing on this one. And and I'm playing around with it for ideas for another project, so it's working well. The butt rub. It's release the butt rub. Now go to buy some cake, Ravy. Oh, you see your treasure, Ravy Wavy. Julian saying no to everybody. Yeah, so if you want to laugh, go into my Simply Strange video and have a look at some of the comments. Kind of proves. And I love it when they troll you by proving what you said is right. It's awesome. That bum rub had to be killer, but it did not work. I will next time I'm in town. I live in the middle of nowhere. Awesome. Birthday girl. It's going to get some birthday cake, actually. Because you can buy birthday cake anytime, because nobody asks you. Nobody makes you prove it's your birthday. Oh, and anybody just coming in, please click the linky poo at the top for IC Ghost Cats, who's in the process of setting up the paranormal book channel. I'm also going to go through some of the book titles she sent me, because I need some new ones. Watching kids and come back to butt rub. It's Jolene's fault. Those mods appeared, though. You can just never know what they're going to say or do. Nothing to do with me or birthday girl. But then you knew which live you were coming back into. Never Jolene's fault. Jolene's awesome. And I mean that. Jolene is awesome. She sometimes helps me behind the scenes. So Jolene rubbed her butt in my face. Oh, I'm sure she did it with love. Makes a change from food porn. That we had the food porn at the beginning. Everybody was saying what they'd had for lunch. Jolene's an extremely reliable person. I genuinely, this isn't me just sort of, being all live friendly. Jolene's awesome. So you're gonna get no arguments from me on that one. Joke's on you, I'm into that stuff. Yeah. Booyah, butt rub. I had pizza. Pizza was the pineapple on it. Cool hooks. Just asking for a friend. Tiramisu. See, I don't like tiramisu. First book will be Ghostland, An American History and Haunted Places by Colin Dick. Ooh. Actually, there was one of the thumbnails, I can't remember what it was called, but one of the thumbnails in your poll that I should have written down, because I don't know if the poll's still there. I really like the look of. Meant to write it down and look it up. I don't know if you tell your friend, no. Oh, I don't know what it is about tiramisu. It's no. I mean, I'd eat it if you put it in front of me. It's not like a white chocolate deal here, but I'd rather have something else. I'm doubting my shepherd's pie later now. And now it's the trouble because I mean, I haven't prepped anything today. I know what I'm having, but I haven't prepped anything today. But sometimes, I cook something. I often cook something before an afternoon live, so I can just eat it up when I've finished. And then we start talking about food. I think, oh, why didn't I make that? Why didn't I make lasagna or get a pizza or butt rubs are for Raven only? Well, she seems to like them, Jolene. I don't like tiramisu either, but I'll take the pizza. Yeah. Louise in the house. Hello. Yes, I'll be mad. Yeah, don't cheat on Raven, Jolene. It's a Jolene and Raven move. Not to brag, but I can prepare a very good What, you make it yourself? Well, I'm saying I'm not. I don't make desserts very often. I make a good crumble, but I'm not a baker. So no Deb's notes. It is the perfect day for shepherd's pie. I actually got mince out of the freezer yesterday, and I'm going to half it. I'm going to do spaghetti bolognese one day and shepherd's pie the next. I will prepare tiramisu in case you have me. Do you know something? I think I'd rather. It's one of those things that probably needs to be made by somebody who knows what they're doing rather than just, cheap stuff. Elaine says, I'll try your spaghetti. I'm still talking about tiramisu here. My parents taught me how to cook. My grandmother taught me how to cook. My grandparents lived with us when I was growing up, and my grandmother, my mama, was a wonderful cook. She was really good at baking as well. But I never really took to baking. So my basic skills, it was all very traditional stuff, but my basic skills all come from my mama. My mum can hardly boil an egg, and she'd be the first to admit that. But my grandmother was awesome. I don't eat or drink anything that tastes like coffee. Oh no, life would be boring. 48 subscribers. Oh, good. We're back up to 48. That's awesome. Okay, if you've had to compare something else. I'll have to get my Fantastic Feasts channel up and running. It'll only be a joke channel. It won't be a lot on it. This is the main focus. I haven't had a Magnum for ages. Oh, I like Magnums. We are getting the smoke from Canada. We are under air alert, telling asthmatics and people with breathing issues stay inside. It just steeps inside the house. What smoke from Canada? What am I missing? But yeah, I have to I have to try and not go out when it's really hot and the pollen's high, just for the breathing. That's bad enough. Naughty Sarah. What did I say? Naughty Sarah. I'm not naughty. I'm an angel. Ask anybody. Anybody who doesn't know me. I also don't like to bake. Have a couple of recipes that I go to for dessert. But I love cooking. I absolutely love cooking. But I'm not a dessert maker. Like I say, I make a good crumble. That's about it. I do make bannock and drop scones occasionally. Drop scones, if you're American, it's what you call pancakes. But no. I mean, all that time and effort, and you can usually just go out and buy it. So come on. Of course, yeah. Her cup of tea, I don't need to. Oh, got hangover. I don't know. But if that's the name, get rid. You might have one or two trolls today, Pomp, because I'm not very popular. Casper Sight and Simply Strangers viewers are a little bit grumpy with me. When in doubt, kick them out. My mum was a great cook, so my mum and grandpa taught me how to make stuffed cabbage. Ooh. I have coffee with cookie waffles. Ooh. I nearly read that as Wookie, chocolate Wookie. Such a nerd. Fantastic feats. No, Phil, shut up. Phil, no. It's Fantastic Feasts. I am not changing the name. I thought that was a good name of Ryan's. Sound like somebody fainted on their keyboard and put in a username. Lulan's lunch channel set up. Yeah, one channel at a time. Do you know? I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Really? Oh, that's awful. And if the smoke's that thick and coming over. I see Ghost Cats, you are a treasure. Thank you so much. Hang on, where is he? Where is he? Can't find Jamie. Just Phil's in the chat. Shouting at me for now.
Oh my god.
Now I am blushing. Don't believe a word of that. I do not believe that. Really want I like After Eights. I live in the most bushfire prone state in Australia. I know. Oh, can't imagine it with that sort of smoke. Was Drunken Lives Segs live last night? Oh, his premiere. Stay Tuned is one of those trolls. Don't I know it? Don't I know it? Preach into the choir. I troll for a living. Paranormal pedicures are fantastic feats. Excuse me, people. I need to do something. I am not changing the name. Don't encourage him by laughing at him. Hang on. Morning, everyone. Blanky, hello. I've got to make coffee listening. See, everybody's making coffee. Everybody's drinking. Give the trolls some fantastic flair. Yeah, I'm going to do a video on them. I'll do a comments video. I've been wanting to do a comments video since I rebooted the channel as a paranormal channel. I never do much controversial on the outside, so they'll have a special video all of their own. Cheesecakes are easy as no baking or cooking. I know, but you can just buy them. I'm not defending her Phil onto some. Don't. See, what you need to know is I've already changed one channel name because of Phil. Because I'd initially, if anybody doesn't know, I have told the story for anybody who doesn't know, I did name my art channel The Paranormal Picture Show. And as soon as I told Phil, he went, oh, that means your subs could be your peepees. That's why it's now called The Uncanny Academy. Which I do prefer, admittedly. But I'm not changing Fantastic Beasts. Sorry, coughing. Stay tuned, that leaves Beardo out with feet. I don't remember coming on 20 lives last night. Uh-oh. Make sure you can get back into channels. Oh, I'm sure homemade cheese bake is far better store-bought than store-bought. But, yeah, no. Listen, all I'm saying is let's hear the man out. No, don't. Just encouraging him. Did you get trolls, sir? They're always welcome. We need the laugh. Yeah, Jolene, my Simply Strange video, the one that I did that was reacting to Simply Strange, reacting to Casper Site. It's mainly Casper Sites, actually. But yeah, I'm over 2K on that video now because silly people came in. So yeah, there's going to be a comments video coming. I'll give them the weekend to see if any more come in because it suddenly last night it started. Somebody must have shared a link. Suddenly last night my views just skyrocketed. You're misunderstood. Do you know something? I really like spaghetti, but he's letting me down here. Um, yeah. I haven't mentioned in this live yet. I've already done it all in the Facebook, doing as I'm told. Yeah. If anybody doesn't know, Crow and Joe Vitale won Best Song Award for their song "Evil Unearthed." If somebody can link, actually, Raven or Debbie would probably find it quickly. You can link straight to the song into the chat from Crow's channel. I've done it in Children of the Crow along with a certificate, but that's awesome. And there are a couple of other awards as well for the documentary. So it's nice to see Joe and Matt and Crow getting some recognition. That's the sort of recognition you need outside of the community, by the way. Not the sort that Simply Strange and Casper Cypress provide. Oh, trifle. Oh, Sarah likes trifle. Oh, the redhead needs to diet. Can I add trifle to my diet? Mystic Mimo, you have acquired a membership. I did my free gifteds this morning at the beginning of the live. Good to see you in green. Yeah. Oh, do you know, and I'm trying to think of a politically correct way of saying it, and I can't. But their logic is non-existent. Some of them were really funny. So I will do a video on them. Yeah, it's in Children of the Crow. And it was I just love that. I just love that they won. Don't eat me, Raven. It's her birthday. She can do what she wants. I'm high in calories. Fantastic. Do you know some of the comments in Simply Stranger's comment section, licking his backside, are the same people who disagree with him in it's just whoever's comments they're in. I didn't get any. It must have been a link share because I didn't get anything when I released the Casper site video. Nobody moaned. I'd wanted to people coming in saying, "Oh, well, I like Casper site," but you got a point. And I mean, I was very gentle on Casper site in my video because I've followed him for a long time, or started following him a long time ago. But it's just usual trolls. Listen, I know you're always in charge as one of my rules. Never contradict Sarah, and the other Jolene is always right. There you go. Hey, Phil, are you seeing this? You're still here. I'm just like crocheting. Thank you, Raven. It's an awesome song, actually, and I'm not just saying that, guys. It's an awesome song. And when you get a chance to see Matt and Joe's documentary, Evil Unearthed, it plays at the end for the credits. I tried to please your case. No. Love that song. It is a very good song. Yeah, I couldn't remember what the other two categories were. I think, best editing and best director. Oh, that's where it was. I couldn't work out where the festival was from. It had I could read the name on the certificate, but actually, hang on. Oh no, actually, I think it's on me. I think it's on my camera. I was going to share the picture of the certificate. Oh, hang on. If I go to Children of the Crow, I might be able to bring it from there. Give me a sec. It won't be particularly clear because of the way I've done it, but present, share screen. That's the certificate for that's the certificate for the song Evil on Earth, Crow Judas, Joe Vitale, best song. Mariah, hello. How are we doing, sweetie? She won't have none of it. No, she won't. No, she won't. And deal with the two Ben's trolls. Team Sarah! Team Brittany! Team Brittany! We like Team Brittany. I don't. Oh, I've only been on an hour. It feels longer. Just after 5 o'clock, 2-Ply Paranormal will be live. Please go in, saying Team Brittany. It's traditional. Fill you suck up. Just because he loves your booty. He loves my booty. Loves everybody's booty. What for it? Who are you? Stay tuned. Yeah. It's been another troll. It's been trolling me since came in chat. There you go. It's Team Brittany. And if you're in APRF chat, Team Lisa. I had Evil on Earth as my ringtone for about a year a while ago. Yeah, it's an awesome song. Awesome. Beardo discussed it. Beardo discussed what? My flavour would be sassy and sadness. Oh. He's trying to make you feel sorry for him, guys. Don't fall for it. Lurking, trying to work my phone out. I, to this day, still trying to work my phone out. Just reading comments. Crow had a great reply to one. Yeah, Crow replied to a couple of them. Didn't ask him to. I just said, I've just got up 100 subs. Getting trolls in. So, yeah. That'll teach him. Yeah, happy birthday to Raven. Anybody just coming in? If you haven't read the ticker at the bottom of the screen. Just to show them they have to pay for trophy from the ones. I know it sucks. It really does suck that they have to do that, and they're not cheap. And I can't remember what it was from Harrisville Haunting, but it was something like 20. Joe had something like, if Dawn's done the chat, something like 24, 25. Joe had, You're paying that each. I'm only paying for one. I'm talking hundreds, guys. So, yeah. That comment made me chuckle to show. Raven, do you have plans? Doubt it. Yeah, Phil, you're not special. He loves everyone's birthday. Everyone's. Team 2 ply. Oh, David. Always the mediator. Why, she's a way better admin than I am. You never got much attention on my birthday. You guys are making me cry. You are worth it, sweetness. Okay, Louise. Just cry in the chat. I was so sad when Evil on Earth was removed from Spotify. It never pops up randomly when I listen to music now. Sad times. I play my music through YouTube, so it's still on my list. And it's on my list along with Crow's Snuff cover and Nirvana cover. Is Jamie in the chat? Oh no, we're not good enough for Jamie anymore. No. Big YouTuber. Hope he's lurking. Oh, Raven, you deserve it. So happy you were born on this day. Team Brittany. Team Lisa. Team Sarah. Yeah. Mine's a bit of a cheat. Oh, I did them an AI trophy with the names on it. I definitely edited. I distinctly heard Team Lisa, honestly. Hi, Waffle Wessie. Yeah, Joe had said it was $400 at some point. Or Crow did. Somebody did. It's stupid, isn't it? And I'm presuming it changes. I presume it's different from festival to festival. Why are we choosing teams? Oh, it's just a running joke, Mystic Mima. It's a running joke I've had with 2-ply for a long time. Because obviously 2-ply Paranormal is both Jamie and Brittany, so I always say Team Brittany. Just to annoy Jamie. But Phil's a traitor. He's Team Jamie. I found Crow toilet trophy. I saw that one. $6. That bloody dentist office story's hitting my feed again. I don't know why it periodically just YouTube says, "You sure you don't want to watch this again?" No, I don't. I'll have to ask Joe when they put it back on streaming. Is that why they had to take it down? I think that's why they had to take it down off Spotify, actually. You have to pay for the trophy. Yeah, they do. I think they did last time. So that sucks, right? So they get the certificate I've got on screen. They get that. Sorry, it's not that clear. I think it's because I snapped it off my phone off Joe's post. Jamie never loved my booty but thinks I'm lovely. Well, if he's never said he loved your booty, you need to be Team Brittany. I survived the dentist office trophy. I want and I survived the bloody dentist office trophy for having to listen to the story and it completely be presented in front of me. There you go. There you go. Brittany thinks you're amazing. I see ghost cats. Amazing. That's not a generic, "Oh, I love your booty." That's amazing. Almost all these film festivals you have to buy the trophy award. The one event 2 in Nashville in 2023 that the plaque was free. I actually don't get it. I mean, I get that you can have expensive awards made up, but in a strange sort of way, feels right. You know, I mean, I've done it with you know, and I was still teaching. Sort of have you can go into shops and buy awards, and I know that it's better than nothing. You know, they don't have to be £400 each. There you go. That's how it's done. Team Zen, Team Brittany. Brittany, just get round everybody while he's not here. You're amazing, Mariah. Trophies, 800 and into the thousands. What are they made of? Platinum, white gold. I suppose it's what they're made of, and if it's a limited run, I suppose. But it's still. Brittany, can I be on both teams? Who? That's Mariah normally does that as well. Let me be on both teams. Have you got round her today? Oh, okay. Brittany will allow Team 2 ply, as long as you're not Team Jamie. Team Jamie. Not Team Jamie. It's all the 2-ply videos and live you watch Sarah YouTube have made the connection. It's on bloody YouTube. Are you sure that Sarah YouTube thinks you? No, I don't. And I'm not the only one that said it. I think Crow pays YouTube to put it into, you know, the feed at the side of what you're watching. It started popping periodically. It starts popping up in there, and it's doing it again at the minute. It's almost like saying, "Go on, watch Crow's going to the toilet at the dentist video again." You know you want to. No, I don't. Time to head out and sit down for a family meal. Finish cooking. Thank you for being here, Calamity. Everything goes well on Tuesday for you, sweetie. Team 2-ply, there you go. Local shop here have nice engraved crystal trophies for like $30. I'm like, that thing better than be 100% gold. Yeah. Stupid. Alexis Artemis Green had the first. Hello, how are we doing? Oh, I read that out very quickly. Yay me. I was never aware, honestly, that anybody would ever have to pay for an award that they won. That just seems ridiculous to me. I know a lot of these festivals are little independent ones, but I still maintain you don't have to be paying that much for an award. Congrats on the new channel. Who's got a new channel? Oh, you're talking about Icy Ghost Cats. I got to win them all over before the live, Sarah. They could give them a glazed glass trophy. Yeah, I mean, I have I engrave glass. It's engraving glass is not difficult. All you need to do is it needs to be thick glass, but even you got sort of crystal glass, it'd still be cheaper than £400 or $400 or $800 or thousands. Do you want one like that for our Harrisville haunting? 39. Yeah, I'm busy this afternoon. Watch the documentary before YouTube. It's great. Yeah. Both Evil Unearthed and Harrisville Haunting. Probably still see Harrisville Haunting on Amazon. I think it would be a great award to go with the certificate. I'd also like to see Crow have the actual award, if I'm honest. Biased, I know, but Well, you get the clout when you win. You do. You don't have to buy the trophy. I think it would be nice for Joe and Crow to have at least one trophy from those festivals. We'll see how the others go. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it. It'd be nice if they each had one. I say, like I say, you don't need every single trophy. You've got the clout and you've got the certificates, but I do think having one for the songs special. I'm not underplaying the other stuff, but it's just something different, you know. Raven, what birthday pizza are you getting? She already had a lasagna. We all need 39 people to hit the like button for our lovely Sarah. Depends who's in. Depends who's lurking. If you're lurking and you want to be trolls, hey, good afternoon. Just night with shift. Just woke up. Am I behind on chat? Oh no, only a couple of minutes. Crow in the chat. Glass standing slab awards are really cheap to do. Yeah, and engraving glass, that's it. You know, you haven't got the upkeep of it or etc. Once the glass is engraved. Was it on Tubi? How I Met Joe, the first documentary, yeah. Oh no, Alexis, that's not mine. That is I See Ghost Cats. I'm very much promoting. She's starting a channel that's based on paranormal books. And if you go to a channel and look at the community post, it gives a little bit more information. I am very much behind I think it fills a gap that we really need in the community, looking at and recommending books on paranormal subjects, non-fiction books on paranormal subjects. Although personally, it was me that said, you know, I'd like to see maybe even if it's once in a blue moon, a little bit of a recommendation of fiction as well. So that the channel is I See Ghost Cats. Ooh, pancakes. Where's mine? I had pretzels for breakfast. See, now I want pancakes and pretzels. Thanks, guys. No pizza today. It's early, though, isn't it, Raven? It's early. I'm going to check that when Dawson's live tonight. Only thing that gets me is you offer an award, they should be ones to provide. It's a dirty way of not having to pay for anything. Yeah, it's just bizarre to me that they do that. Personally, if they want to do the posh hundreds of pounds awards, what I would actually do is instead of just handing certificates out, offer cheaper awards. But if somebody wants something fancy smancy, you know, that they can show off, that's a lot more expensive, then that option is there as well. But at least give a token bloody 3D object. Hey, look, has hit the like button for lovely Raven's birthday. Yeah, if you go to I'm assuming it's. I've lost track of what Joe's taken down off the channel because I think it was just his editing though. If you find the Conjuring House from just over a year ago, March last year, it's when they collaborated with the lovely Weeping Willow. Hang on, Seg. I think that was it at the Conjuring House, wasn't it? You will see the engagement on the channel. The proposal on the channel. Say cheese, trolls, cheese. Raven, no pizza. I'm sure she's got. There's a pizza stash somewhere, Jolie. But hey, money, I'm in Dawson's live tonight. And she'll have had pizza, or she'll be having pizza. I deserve an award for dealing with Joe. Yeah. 100%. I forgot to hit the like button. No, Queso, Suderican. Oh no, go and sort that out. I see ghost cats. Not good. Why would you lurk and not say hi? Sad. I mean, I haven't noticed anything, but there have been times when I've, at the end of a live, the mods have said, "Oh, I've kicked out somebody." I hadn't even noticed. Mind you, I am behind the chat. Let us know you're all right, Icy Ghost Cats, please. That's not good. Trolls, you say, bring them. That's all right. They're getting a video of their own next week. Hang on. Chat's jumped. Had a light bulb moment. Stand by. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. It's very early. I might have pizza on Dawson. Yeah, I told you. It's Dawson's birthday as well today, Mariah. He's going live at 10 o'clock my time, so that's 5 o'clock Eastern. I can't remember. Are you 2 or 3 hours in? But Eastern Standard Time, it's 5 p.m. Big holla for Puerto Rican, absolutely. I might be writing a non-fiction paranormal book later this year once I get my non-fiction back. Yeah, I did say I'd talk about my future plans today, but if you are a member, I have to put a teaser in the members only about my publishing plans. You're doing a birthday live, hopefully with the jerky, with the kangaroo and ostrich jerky. I was going to cook rice when I ran out of it, so I'll be making pasta. I'm having pasta tomorrow. I'm having spaghetti bolognese and garlic bread. Yeah, 3D paint one. Could be made up. Who is doing a birthday? Dawson. Dawson. Trolling. Actually, he has said he's going to do the Star Wars watch for his hit, because he's hit 10k. Cheese trolls. I like cheese strings. Cheese on my shepherd's. I always put cheese on my shepherd's pie. Cheese and tomatoes. The AIM award goes to Joe. Speaking of trolls. Today, Mystic Memoir. Hang on. 6.5 hours time. If you do a deep dive, it's more than enough to write a book, and it would say somebody else doing it. I think it's a really good idea, hon. I hope you can get around to do that. So your arm's better. Okay, so pepper jack. Oh, I don't like horse feathers, but pepper jack, yes, please. Brittany's live. It's 5 o'clock. It's in an hour and a half. Brittany's live. Like that. Brittany, what time is your live? Brittany's live is in an hour and a half. We will share out the link to hand over when it's time. I've got the hiccups. I've been interested in reading of the real history of locations. I'm like, oh, awesome. Oh, yes. Please, you're all right. I know what it's like now. Just want to make sure you're okay. Yeah, 11:15 Central. So 10:15 East. Right after Sarah. So I got it right. 7 a.m. Look at me getting the Aussie time right. Can I be a bacon cheese fries troll? Oh, please. All contributions welcome. Troll me as much as you want if you leave food behind. Or coffee. Bacon wrap trolls. Yes. Julianne, hello. How are we doing, sweetie? 10 p.m. my bedtime. Yeah. John Boy has to go to bed early so he can get up and make breakfast. Bacon is always good. Bacon is, you can never go wrong with it. It's been a while since I've seen her, actually. Talked to her last week. She's okay, I know of. Cheers, Phil. Trolls in the Hobbit are nasty and clueless, just saying. Trolls in my bloody comment section were nasty and clueless as well. Well, more clueless. Only a couple of them were nasty. And crowed out with them. Writer's block. Hang on. Crow in the chat. Share the link. Yeah, I will. I mean, you can share it. I can share it now, but it will definitely get shared just before they're But if you want it sharing now, if you're lurking or you can't stay, somebody wants to put 2 plies Linky Poo in the chat so people can go over to Brittany's live later. There's a short convo, but I believe she's alright. Might be taking a YouTube break. I contribute white chocolate. Oh no! You're in my good books for the Red Dwarf RPG, and then you go and do that. Honestly, it's almost a planking. We're all becoming experts on time zones. Yeah, the only time you have to be careful, Mariah, because I'm not going to name any names, but somebody messed up earlier in the year. But I'll give you a clue. It wasn't Brittany. Is UK and US change their times for summer and standard at different times. It's about US changes about 4 weeks before we do. And somebody set their live at the wrong time. It wasn't Brittany. I 100% wasn't Brittany. Rickroll Troll. Beardo goes live tomorrow afternoon, Louise. I think it's at 6. Is Jolene still in the chat? I'm getting confused with Beardo's Sunday lives. Is it always 6 p.m? Not 7? Yes, the Team Brittany live. Yeah. Team Brittany. That's the link. Thank you, Raven. That's the link for the live if you want to hit the notification button. And just leave a little comment in the chat saying Team Brittany. I didn't see what's contributed it to. Oh no, don't start talking pulled pork. Oh, I want pulled pork now. Better than bacon, fried pork rinds. Oh. I love pulled pork. I remember that, Sarah. Cough cough, Jamie, cough cough. Yeah. I think it was. If memory serves. I think I had to go an hour earlier because he set it my time. 2 ply starts at 5 p.m. So I go live at 2. And he put a bloody notification up that said he was going live at 4 p.m. I'm like, what? What? 6 p.m. on a Sunday, right? So, because I didn't know whether it was a one-off or whether it's always 6 p.m. So yeah, Beardo live at 6 p.m. It's Beardo's live on. It's Beardo's birthday Sunday, so don't say happy birthday. Yeah, I was hoping that's what everybody would do, not say happy birthday for the entire live. I bet some bugger's going to ruin that though. Any ideas on what to make for dinner? Honestly, you've just been in this chat. You don't know what to make for dinner. Lasagna, shepherd's pie, pulled pork. Oh, pulled pork. Pizza. Cheeseburger. Jumper Boy had a cheeseburger. That would confuse him. Nobody wants to say happy birthday to me today. Well, you always ban us when we say happy birthday, so no. Think about Justin's new monkey toy. Yeah, Phil, did you see that? It's all right for Mythos to send Justin a monkey toy, but do you suggest anything for his merch to do with monkeys? Turns his nose up. Double standard. What I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. We have to know as the first comment in 2+5 and did say Team Brittany. I'm avoiding that word because I don't know if I'm going to say it right. I love empanadas. I think I'll be okay with the rest. Pork is absolutely tasty. Oh, I love pork. I want pulled pork. Country ribs with fries and Brussels sprouts. Oh. Sort of Rican, I'm starving now you've come into the chat. We've been talking about food. Empanadas, pernil filled with jalapeno and smoked cat. Oh. Just going to sit here and cry for the rest of the live. The redhead that needs to die wants pulled pork. I'm making breakfast because I have to. Do you know something? Unless he's lurking and because he's doing his housework. But bloody John Boy, who goes live in the mornings if he's gaming, and I'm in there, and I don't eat breakfast for the most part, not when I'm at home. And yet, I go into his live because he started really early one day this week. I think it was 8 o'clock. And they're talking at him in Spanish, talking about sausage sandwiches. I had to cook as soon as the live finished. So you might find other people are going live though. You'll have to check that, or you find it difficult to find the slot these days. We all do. There's invariably somebody going live at the same time. Or premiering. I have no things to keep alive. Sorry, just pouring Coke. Won't be in a second, guys. I already love having the tummy rumbles and made tea. Kind of sealed my fate. Oh no. Oh, Diet Coke. It's fizzy. Fizzy Diet Coke. Good. If trolls were in here, they're very scared of. I think they're hit and runners. I don't think anybody was. Well, those one I deleted. Well, I banned them from the channel, so you wouldn't see them anywhere. I don't think anybody's bothered about coming into me chat, but just be aware. I'll just actually look at the thing and see if they're still. Sorry about the coughing. That's because I'm eating a mint. Probably start sneezing now. Oh yeah, the numbers are still going up, so they might find the way in. But I don't think they're angry enough to do that. But you never know with trolls. Pancakes and coffee smell good. Louise, I'm sorry, sweetie. I know it looks as I'm ignoring your comments, but you've just got it. You're very, very new, and you've got to just hope people are around. You've told people you're going live tomorrow, and you're talking Sunday afternoon. That can, you can't guarantee that nobody else is going to be live at the same time. Baby steps, sweetie. We've all been there starting out. Blueberry pancakes. I kind of trolled Little and Overnight's live last night. Nothing bad, just said their pod needed a new battery. Overnight are doing lives. So yes, these toxic people in the debunking community going over to these fake channels, accusing them of needing new batteries. Hey Sam Hain, how we doing? Actually, once I See Ghost Cats is up and running with a paranormal book channel, I will do the shout out video. Oh, I would, but I suffer from CPTSD. I find it hard to talk. Been giving thumbs up. 2 donations of 5k. My eyes watering. Segs live. 2 donations of 5k. They probably did it themselves. They're already loaded. In fact, do you know what? I'm not saying they did that, but that would be a tactic some people would use. That's kind of it's almost an auctioneer's tactic, or when people are at auctions, you know, it's this idea that people see it, they'll think to follow suit. Not saying that's what it was. It's a huge channel. They're going to have some big, I suppose, comparatively for the size of the channel. That's possible, but you never know. Hang on. Sorry, guys, I'm going to have to get my inhaler out in a minute. My advice, Louise, is put out your live, because you've got people subbed. Do what I do. Put out your live, a notification for your live out. I don't know what you're using to go live, but don't just suddenly go live, because this community is, for the most part, is used to either knowing when somebody's going live, like Beardo. People know when Beardo's going live, so he doesn't bother putting notifications out, because people know it's 6 o'clock on a Sunday and 7 o'clock on a Tuesday. and you get the people who do the booyah live bitches lives, mentioning no names, Crow, because people will just see. But we do share Crow out when he goes live. But put it either if you're not set up to put up a notification to go live, put it in your community post so people that are sub to you can see actually when you're planning on doing it. There's a weird habit again in the community of thinking that going into live chats is going to sort it, and for the most part they don't. Look how quick live chats go, and people forget. Notifications are the way to go. So that's exactly what it was. Yeah. I've seen that sort of thing happen before. I'm not talking about on YouTube, but it's a common tactic. I wouldn't be surprised. And they won't be if that's what they've done. I'm not saying it was. I wasn't there. There will be, even if they don't, there'll be other people that do it. Almost gets the ball rolling, you know. That's a lot to get the ball rolling, but it's, you know. Oh, look how popular we are! Somebody's gifted us $5,000. Oh no! Homemade buttered and black peppered home fries, crispy fries, onions. Ooh, eggs blended with tablespoon of room temperature cream cheese. What are you doing to me, Puerto Rican? They never thank them. Yeah, there you go. Hit the inhaler, so yeah. Oh, it's there. I can see it. I mean, having instant curry noodles. I know it's annoying. You've just heard me read out what Puerto Rican's having. You're sitting there with instant curry noodles. I like me instant curry noodles, but I'd be looking at them thinking, you suck. You suck so hard right now. I'm still thinking about that pulled pork. Cough, crow, cough. Oh, yeah. Booyah, I'm like bitches. Random time. I love noodles, but people start talking like that. Maybe I'm noodles later instead of pizza. I always have super noodles in actually because they're a good snack if I can't bother to cook. What type of? The ones I'm talking about are roughly what you'd call ramen noodles. We don't have. I don't have ramen noodles here, but I have the southern fried or the Cajun ones. They're yummy. Yeah, it's I do have it set so you're notified. All right, okay. I don't do it through YouTube, so I don't know how that works, sweetie. I do it through StreamYard. Real food. Southern fried super noodles, yeah. Spicy cheese ramen, egg fried. Oh. I want stir fry. Cup of noodles. I'll even eat pot noodle occasionally. I like a curry pot noodle. Don't care what anybody thinks of that. Sometimes you can noodle it up. 100 degrees out. My goodness. I'll have lava heated cheese soup. It wouldn't stop me eating spicy food, I have to tell you. 100 degrees is 34, I think. Is it 34 or 30? I can't remember. 37. See, I don't know because we never get that high. Used to have pot mash. Do you know what I used to like? I don't think I've seen pot mash, but they used to do. Never say it now. They used to do pot rice, and the pot rice was really tasty. Of course, because it was really tasty, they don't do it anymore. Sometimes you just want food in bags. Oh yeah, I mean, I was eating. There was two things when I was really ill in December. There was two things I was eating a lot of. I didn't have much of an appetite, and I always had a quiche in the fridge. I didn't have to cook that because I can eat that cold. And um, and noodles because they're quick, 3 minutes. Or pot noodles. No, now I feel bad. Come to Jersey and I'll cook home. I still want pulled pork. Good pulled pork is difficult to beat. Really is. You just reminded me I've got a small cheese and onion quiche in the fridge. See? Nothing like having a quiche in the fridge. You just, you want something snacky or a little bit more than a snack, or, you can't be bothered to cook. Can't beat a quiche. And I will heat it up sometimes, but I'm happy to eat quiche cold. Oh, John Boy put on Facebook yesterday. John Boy put a salad up. Oh, my kind of salad that was. Honestly, yes, it had chips with it. I love quiche. I like quiche Lorraine. Put on bacon. Going to have a BLT wrap. Like the stream, guys. What quiche? a little bit of advice, monetary advice. Fantastic. Don't go shopping after my lives or crows. Cold pizza or cold quiche? I like cold quiche. Figure that one out. I don't. But the thought of cold pizza just turns my stomach. Oh, I don't make it, I buy it. Not a baker. I count that as baking because it's got pastry. I used to make quiche in an old job I had on lasagna. I make a good lasagna. I made one last week. I hadn't made it in ages. Make a salad that would knock your pants off. See, I would eat your salad, Mariah. I do like my salad and my vegetables as much as I like my cookies and all that stuff. I do like my salads. Unlike some people, I don't like anything green. But the one John Boy posted was awesome. I could have lifted it out of the screen and just eaten it there and then. Oh, me too, Debbie. That's how I bake. Quiche is egg. You eat egg hot. I like cold quiche. I like either or, but I do like cold quiche. I usually have it with a little bit of salad and some coleslaw. I know. I'm make no sense. Ham salad roll and a cup of tea. Should head back to the car before the dark cloud above opens up. I know it's supposed to be getting pretty yucky. I think the south are getting it more though, so it's very nice of them. Do a cooking video, Mariah. Once I do Fantastic Feasts, I might do one or two. And it's staying Fantastic Feast, no matter what Phil says. He can troll me all he wants with his fantastic feet. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm absolutely the same. Newcastle, Newcastle. Who's enjoying salad? Is enjoying whose salad? Oh, John Boy on Facebook yesterday. John Boy Patton yesterday on Facebook put a picture of the salad he was eating. He'd just made, and it looked absolutely. It was a very British salad. Let's put it that way. It included chips. We've got a thunderstorm warning until 6 p.m. Yeah, we haven't today. We've got possibles tomorrow, but I think you lot are kindly taking the brunt of it for us, and it's much appreciated. Fantastic feasts. Feasts. It rained non-stop. We had thunder last night and forecast it now. Oh no, can't wait for thunder and lightning here. Do you know, as a kid, right the way until I was 19, and there's a reason there's a specific age, I loved thunderstorms. I loved watching thunder and lightning to the point where my mum and dad had to watch where I was if the storm started because, I wasn't exactly thinking safety. And then I spent 3 months in Washington, D.C. when I was 19, which every 2 or 3 days, because it's so humid, massive, massive thunderstorms. Like, can't use that word on YouTube, like explosions going off overhead. And I've hated them ever since. Hated them. It's absolutely pissing down on the south coast. Oh, well, thank you. Can you take all of the rain, please? Well, most of it. We'd like a little bit. Actually, I think we've had some today. It's the thunder I don't want. It should have had hard-boiled eggs, but I really couldn't be bothered waiting. Made the chips. I'll also put boiled eggs on my salad. 70 with showers in Pennsylvania. I used to love watching the thunderstorms, says John Boy. Come up from Manchester when I lived in the Rossdale Valley. I used to love them. That's the only thing I agree. I mean, that's what happened in DC. It would clear the air for about 10 minutes. But here, sometimes when it gets really humid, and even here it gets really humid, I wish we got more in that sense, because it does clear the air if it's all muggy and humid and horrible. I've been hit by lightning in the car twice. Oh no! Ugh. I know that they say you're supposed to be safe in a car, Faraday cage and all that stuff, but oh no thanks. I'd rather not. I can always see the grass in my garden breathe while it's raining. Really? I mean, it's still warm down there. It's quite cool here today. So I'm not even sure unless the temperature goes up, I'm not even sure we'll get any thunderstorms tomorrow. It's not hot enough, which I'm happy with. 2 separate occasions over 5 it was down. Oh yeah, it would be. Hitting the car. Yeah, it's supposed to earth through the tyres, isn't it? You are supposed to be safe in a car. I just don't really want to. Where's Mystic going? Bye, Mystic! Thank you, sweetie. Mind you, I'm saying I don't think we're getting any. I'm getting a headache, and that's usually a sign of thunderstorm here. Awesome. As long as it doesn't hit the rotor. My hometown, Brisbane, in the subtropics. Oh, you'll get them big time then, won't you? That sort of mugginess. Yeah, that made me laugh with the lightning strips that used to hang down from the bottom of the car. Yeah. Yeah, I'm suddenly noticing I've got a headache, and I don't get headaches unless I need new glasses. And I don't need them that badly at the minute. It's just suddenly come on, so I'm thinking I think after the live I'll go outside and see what it's doing, because I think it might be warming up again. Got to use good melty American cheese. Melty American cheese. Melty cheese. So you only put it in the oven, that ain't melt cheese. Just don't use the spray stuff that Seg had, because it looked disgusting. You don't put cheese in a can. Come on, people. That's just wrong. Buenos noches, blessings. Always be amazing. You, Mystic Mimar, is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Icy Ghost Cats, I want to move back to Jersey, but do not see it happening. Love cheese sauce over chips. Two things I like over chips other than, the usual. But it's chip shop chips. Curry sauce. You can't beat chip shop curry sauce. And gravy. Chips and gravy. Canned cheese is not that bad. The cheddar he had with Kenny's did much better. Yeah, I think the one he had with Kenny was better. Curry sauce. I haven't had chips and curry sauce in ages. I might have to rectify that. Chippy chips and mushy peas. Yes, thank you. I always get laughed at by American friends for mushy peas. Chippy chips and mushy peas. Yummy. And I have fish bites. No gravy, that's not a southern thing, I don't think. I think it's a northern thing. Because even the curry sauce, I think curry sauce is a bit more widespread now, but even the curry sauce used to be a northern thing. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I usually have curry sauce rather than gravy, but yeah, and especially don't know why, but if you find a Chinese restaurant that'll do chips and gravy, heaven. No mushy peas? What's wrong with mushy peas? I'm not a fan of curry. I usually have just vinegar, salt, and tomato sauce with chips. Got talked to trying cheese and chips after investigating and was converted. Yeah. We had an Irish pub here that did fries and curry, and I miss it. Don't like mushy peas, but a lot of people do. I only the only time I eat mushy peas is when I go to the chip shop, fish chips and mushy peas, or a restaurant that does it. Yeah, Peter Kay I was thinking of actually, John Boy. Has there nothing moist? Going down to a story about going down to a chip shop in London. I hate peas. I like peas in any form. Oh no. I have peas most days. Garden peas. Butterscotch crumpets and wise potato chips. Love chips and curry sauce, but the occasional chips and cheese with gravy is good. There's something about chip shop curry sauce. Peas are meant to be round, not mushy. No, they're mushy. Sloppy, mushy peas. Thank you, John Boy. I like them round too, but with fish and chips, mushy peas are awesome. I season my own fries, growing up historic, spoiled palate. Simple foods have to have flavour too. Actually, if I go to the fish and chip shop, for example, and they say, do you want salt and vinegar on there? I always, if I'm taking them home, which I usually am, I always say no, because I'd rather do it myself. I like spinach. Spinach pea soup. I'm not so keen on pea soup. I will typically only eat peas if they are cooked into something. See, I don't like peas in stuff. Weirdly. Kale. Mix it with mash. Ooh. Nice crisp salad with fish and chips. Does that make the salad pointless? I mean, it's not that I'd say no to that, but if I make scampi, I often have a bit of salad with it. Chips, tartar sauce. Love not live. No problem, we knew what you meant. It's like me. If I'm on my phone, the stuff sends before I finish typing. I love mushroom. I don't like mushroom soup either. Then I love mushrooms. Mushrooms are one of those things. I'm a bit weird like this. I'm weird in a lot of ways, but there's certain foods that I absolutely love, but I don't like the flavouring, and mushrooms one of them. Chicken's another. I won't even have chicken gravy on me roast chicken. It's got to be normal gravy. Pigeon peas. Sarah knows. Sarah knows to what? What do they say now? Two separate meals for me, Caroline. No, I have salad with me scampi. Everybody's going to be bloody even more starving than usual after this live. I'll finish at past and give people time to make something to eat before Brittany's live. Capricciosa pizza. Don't know what that is, Alexis. Sounds yummy. I have to have fish and chips on its own. I'm fickle. Oh, mushy peas. Go just right. Tartar sauce. Or ketchup if I haven't got tartar sauce. I can deal with most things, just not seafood. I love my seafood. I love it. I wish we could. If it was easier to get hold of here, believe it or not, it's not, because all the restaurants scoop it up from the ports. But I'm gonna have to have some crasta kippers again. I haven't had kippers in ages. One of our delicacies. I'm at the bottom of the chat again. Guys, I'm doing well tonight. Can I have some credit? Doesn't happen very often. I've tried seafood so many times and just nope. Mushrooms and ham, cheese too, tomato sauces. I can have Coleman's tartar sauce and yeah, tartar sauce is one of those things you got to go for the good stuff. Smoked haddock or cod. Smoked. I can't eat seafood. It's a texture thing. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's the pizza. Fresh apple chicken and diced pepper salad with balsamic vinaigrette is my go-to salad. I use balsamic a lot. That sounds awesome. And I love balsamic vinegar. I grew up eating some of the best salmon and crab, so I'm a snob when it comes to seafood. Yeah, that's the problem I've got, Mike, because it comes fresh out of the sea here. And I've said before, when I moved down to London when I was a lot younger, when I was 19, I thought I'd gone off fish until I actually came back home again and realised it's because it's not been in the sea a few hours earlier. I mean, when you eat fish here, it's fresh. If you go to the right place, it's been caught the night before. The flavour makes so much difference. I love crab. Grandma would buy me fish and chips on the boardwalk and wrapped with newspaper and malt vinegar. Oh, malt. See, I also have vinegar on my chips. It really annoys me. McDonald's don't do vinegar, by the way. Burger King do. Yeah. There was just something extra tasty about fish and chips in wrapped in newspaper. They stopped doing it. Hunting for razor clamp. You do here. There's a couple of the beaches where they do it here. I could have fresh cockles, crab, or anything anytime I want. I just can't. Yeah, that's a shame because you be in a prime position. Apple vinegar. Where's Mr. Brittany? That's gonna stick. Mr. Brittany, you're lurking. Brittany's got a live at 5. Maiko just ran to the river out back and Fort Bear's catching salmon in it. Oh, you know it. How beautiful. Yeah, I'll bet. He's still sleeping. It's no fun having a go at him when he's not here. And yet, we persevere. Spinach salad with strawberries, feta cheese, candied walnuts or almonds. Raspberry balsamic vinaigrette. Ooh. Crab is lovely. No to cockles and sea slug. No. I like mussels. I've got a thing about mussels. Fish mussels. For anybody starts. But I love crab. I love salmon, but can't risk the shellfish due to my dad being allergic and also had the same allergies as him. Mr. Brittany, yeah. That's gonna stick. That is so gonna stick. My kind of salad. You're gonna be my kind of woman talking food like that. Used to going on Grandpa's boat to catch crabs. One day my aunt and I were in the front of the boat. He decided to throw us off. I know. I do love food, so does the boyfriend. Gotta hold them down somehow. I've never had lobster. I guess it's pretty much the same as. I've only had it once. We have a local seafood restaurant here on Amble Pier, which is a very good restaurant, and I'd never had lobster. I tried it, but at that one they only would serve it cold. It was all right, but I was a bit I was I didn't know how to eat it, so fortunately I was with a friend who could sort of tell me how you ate lobster. But it was all right, but I'd rather have crab, to be honest. There's a load of other seafood I'd rather have than lobster, but it could just be I've just not had it at the right place. He tipped over the crab buckets and was the only one on the boat because we were in the water. We laughed hard. How does tomatoes, cucumber, onions, and white cheese sound to you? Season? Yeah, yum. It's not my kind of person. I'm sure it is. You had me that salad. My have to fight him for it. I'll have to place the chair on him and sit while eating the salad with you. Yes, he planked us, but had a lot of crab bites. Oh, crab. It's expensive here, though. Because, like I say, because we have so many restaurants and cafes, etc., that will scoop up all of the seafood when it comes in off the boats. To buy it actually makes it really expensive. I used to make mussels in garlic red wine sauce and serve with fresh bread, ice cold beer or white wine and crisp salad. Nothing better on a stinking hot day so hot you don't want to eat. Oh. Mussels. Oh, there you go, Raven. Raven getting birthday treat for cake. You can have the rest all the time. He'll just be side salad dude. I'm starving now. Thanks, guys. I might have to have an early dinner. I swear it's going to thunder here. Headache's getting worse. I'm sniffling. As long as you bring the raspberry tray. I've never tried raspberry. See, when I was saying about mushrooms, I love mushrooms, but I don't like mushroom flavour. I'm the opposite with raspberries. I don't like raspberries, but I love raspberry flavouring, like raspberry syrup and things. Not much difference in taste. It's getting dark here. If it's getting dark at this time, because we're not getting dark till about 9-10 o'clock. I know we're further north, but you might be in for either a heavy shower and or a thunderstorm. Lionheart, hello sweetie, how we doing? Good to see you. It's teeming down here, wish it would thunder. Yeah, you just want that break in the weather, didn't you? There's a storm coming. Elaine's going to have to dress for Sarah Connor. Just saying. You never know. I have to make an early dinner after cleaning the kitchen, of course. I know. It's dark here. That's what. I'm trying to work this out. 8. No, it's 20 past 1 in the morning. I got that right. Raspberry and cranberry are both delicious. Just got to be made into stuff, in my opinion. Yes. Then you have to clean it again. I know. You see, this is the logic with housework, isn't it? Why do it? You just got to do it again. Apart from the kitchen, you've got to have a clean kitchen. Looking like it's going to hit us, Norfolk. Yeah, I think it's mainly the south. You can keep it, guys. Thank you, Shadow Mice. I really appreciate you, and thank you, Denise, for being so lovely.
Oh my
god! And Mr. Brittany thanks you as well. It's getting dark in here, so take off all your clothes, put on an apron, let's cook in the kitchen. There you go. Shadow Mice legend. And legend for lovely birthday girl, Denise. Raven does do a lot for the community. Absolutely. Yes, you're out. It's a mess. I can't. Yeah, I'm like that. If I'm cooking it, everything's got to be clear surfaces. I love thunderstorms. I don't want one, but I have got about half an hour ago, I'd suddenly developed this stinking headache. That probably means we're going to get one. Burger and spaghetti for dinner. Mr. Brittany, it's going to crack me up forever. Yeah. So go into 2Plies live and say Team Brittany and hello, Mr. Brittany. I'll probably be lurky-turkeying on my phone. And do a little bit of trolling because it's, it would be rude not to. Raven is a huge asset to content creators in her own content. She is. She is. She's another one behind the scenes. A lot of people have no idea what happens in this community. It's very much like an iceberg, tiny little bit on top of the water and so much underneath us. It's so busy behind the scenes, people helping each other out. There's a community behind it as well, and I'm talking in a good way. People helping each other. It doesn't stop at the live. Saying that for all the mods. I mean, Mike's saying that. Mike's another one. Debbie's another one. Caroline. The support behind and Raven is huge support. I think I'm going to call him that immediately in the live. Please do. I will I'll join you at the beginning. Problem down here is it gets dark, then blows further inland and storms the other side of the hill. It's pretty much what happens here, actually. I mean, actually, because often the storms will develop over the hills, and the hills. I'm at the foothills of the Cheviots, and it'll go very black, but then suddenly it'll sort of pass over, and you'll hear the thunder and stuff, but it won't be overhead a lot of the time. It could be anywhere. Ravens and crows used to throw nuts from the trees on our heads when they were in season. That sounds about right. These names are not a coincidence. It's hot, moist, sticky, and hard to breathe here. We need a good storm. So does my love life. Oh, bless you. Social media drains me. I can't imagine running a channel. I had a small Facebook page for a few years, and it was absolutely exhausting. I'm not going to lie. It can be extremely hectic and stressful. You've no idea. So be prepared. There's a million advantages of being part of a community, but it has its downsides. Fortunately, the good way outweighs the bad. Having said that, oh, Debbie just sent the rain. Debbie, I love storm chasers. I'm sub to Ryan Hall, y'all. Which I find both distressing because I can't imagine that being in the middle of that weather, but also fascinating. Sounds like something me and Crow would do. Just giggle, yeah. Tree together. I'll never understand why the people that have a problem with the word moist aren't bothered by humid. That's so much worse. I hate the word humid because I hate the weather. Sky, sleeping, sleepy Sky. You alright, sweetie? How we doing? I tried a few times doing live on my channel, and coordinating was a stressor each time. Yeah, it is. And most people get stressed, even when you've been doing it for a long time. You still get stressed before a live. We have some giant walnuts trees at work. Used to happen all the time. Just hoping it clears. Yeah, that's what you hope for, isn't it? And it clears the air for more than an hour or so. Yeah, it is a lot of work, and you know the good mods, we're all in here. Well, not all of them. There are others as well, but yeah, couldn't do it without them. Remember for 2 months, Mr. Brittany joined the fun side. He's going to thank you for that.
Oh my god,
Brittany. Sarah, can I write and ask questions about setting up my channel? I only use my laptop for ancestry. Do whatever you want, sweetie. You know you have my full support. Full support. G'day, Sky. Oh, my voice cracked then. G'day, Sky. I haven't got a problem with the word moist. I don't know why people do. Humid just makes me think I can't breathe. Do you have an Xbox, Raven? I don't think Raven's been live for a while, have you, sweetie? Thunderstorms make me hyper, no bullshit, no fake. I believe you, they actually, I'm sure we must be getting one. My head's killing me. Now back at the car, that big dark cloud moves on, and there's the odd patch of blue peeking through the overcast sky here. Seems to be keeping the heat in, yeah. Trouble in the chat. Hey, Justin. What's it like where you are? Because I've got a screaming headache. I've decided we're about to get a thunderstorm. You lot sending up your bad weather. He is awake, by the way. Aw. Mr. Brittany's awake. Fucking. If you're lurking, Jamie, I've done them. I'm getting bossed about on Instagram. Don't forget the free membership, Sarah. Did them earlier. But actually, thank you, because I could just as easily have forgotten. How much is... You can do it free. Do it free, Louise. Don't pay for it while you're sorting yourself out. It is expensive. I'm just stubborn and keeping it because I'm used to it. But you can get a free version. You won't need any more than the free version. There is indeed good heat and sweaty and just dick. No. 2 Plies Funny and a Legend. What? Is there another one? Didn't think 2 channels could have the same name. Month, not a week. Month. But you can get a free version. Ryan, I've been trolled by Phil in this live over Fantastic Feasts because he keeps calling it Fantastic Feasts, but I'm told him I'm not bloody changing it because you came up with a name. Just so you know, he's being mean. Yeah, moist is good. Humidity is ick. Yeah, it's 32 a month. Actually, I think it's a bit more. But like I say, there is a free version. Brittany House team leader today. Oh, is that another troll? Just let me have a look. There's going to be a video this week, I'm telling you. It's a new month. Yeah, sweetie, I gave them out earlier, all of them. Okay. You know what I was saying earlier about trolls, right? Don't actually watch the fucking video. This is my latest comment on my Simply Strange reaction. Reacting to reaction, Casper Ben is a win. He's great entertainment and lets people know about creators. I've not watched your video as I'll not have a bad word said against him. Not watched the video. If they had watched the video and the one before, they would know that I wasn't having a go at Ben. Fucking idiots. Do you like monkeys, Sarah? It depends on the monkey. Depends on the monkey. Some of them are a bit troublemakery. Troublemaker has arrived. Yeah, Mr. Brittany in the house. I can't remember who came up with that. But you know Mr. Brittany Jamie. Blah, blah, blah. It's a mix of rain and sunshine. Can't make up its mind. Are you south, Justin? So many comments on that. Ooh, that reminds me, says Sam Hain. There may be another Josh Tin adventure in the works. You're honoured. Further south than Sarah, but most people are in the UK. Well, in England, yeah, most people are. There is another country above me. Sam Hain, right? Okay, you're doing another Justin. Be aware that he's just basically ignored the fact there is such a thing as Scotland. Okay, just saying when you're writing it. Wait, trolling chat. Woo, Justin. No, it's in my chat. Sorry, my phone just went off to say I'd had another comment. Yeah. They're not going to come in because they won't watch anything that I've done. That's why they didn't watch the video that they've just commented on. And had a go at before. Beardo's 120 years old tomorrow. Oh, is that what it's saying to you? Yeah, add a few. Hey, Wayne. Yeah, so I'm thinking the rate he has birthdays. Don't feed the trolls. Oh, they're going to get fed big time. Wait, what? Do you like my new monkey, though? I was talking about your new monkey earlier. It was brought up in chat, and we were saying how you're all, oh, Mythos has sent me a new monkey, but you won't take any of Phil's ideas for your merch with the monkey and banana hammocks. Just saying, there's a few double standards here. Haunted monkeys. Oh, it doesn't bother me. It does not bother me. Rarely will it bother me. I think it's funny. Oh, I'm just going to put a video out. How stupid people are. And that is stupid. It's a bit like reviewing a movie you haven't watched. Oh, that movie was crap. Didn't watch it, but it was crap. Have a survival game where I'm training monkeys to do stuff so I don't have to. Tapping Charlie, you are always welcome in this chat, Puerto Rican. I love that monkey, Justin. It's got just the right amount of. It's an old God, that's vintage. Those are. Wayne Brothers, she planked you yet? Wayne's just got here. Wayne's only here because he's waiting for you to go live. Let's face it. My goodness, I've got 50 people and I've never had 50 before. Keep an eye out, mods, just in case. Oh, it's gone out of 47. Philip's a great name. It's staying that way. I'm not changing another channel name. Elaine, who's Justin? Well, we'd tell you, but you know. Paranormal jumper wearer. Yeah, that'll be the one. Never take advice from a group of people who wear the national dish as a deep fried Mars bar. That story's just going to get harsher and harsher. I don't need to roast you now. Sam Hain's going to do it. Spooky bananas. Elaine, you mean Josh? Not my monkey, not my circus. Cry in the chat. What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna wind up shortly so people can get themselves ready for Brittany's live. I'll have you know his name is Mr. Brittany. See what happens. What happens when you sleep through my life, sweetie? I'm sorry, Miss Brittany. What's your last name again? Domestic. Right. Can somebody put the link to Two Plies Live in the comments, please? So that, and don't forget, Team Brittany. Thank you, Raven. They'll be live in around 20 minutes. Is Wayne not well? Hope you're alright, Wayne, sweetie. Look after yourself. If I don't go live before in a Booyah live, I will. I love the name. Justin, genuinely, I roared when I heard the name for that. Was it one of? Was it was it Jenny J? Was it somebody? Yeah, one of the mods came. Yeah, no, it was a Weird Fox. One of them said they came up with the name Spank the Monkey. I just thought it was genius. Genius. In need of fresh air and plenty of beer. Suddenly, the sympathy's gone down. Medicinal beer, purely medicinal. Jamie, Brittany's last name is Ply, like yours. You're welcome, bud. If you remember, I put an update video into my members section. I may bump it up to regular in a few days, but I'll let the members see it first. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to Fantastic Publishing, that's me. Thank you to Mike O for the super chats. Shadow Mice for the gifted, Icy Ghost Cats for the gifted, and Brittany for the 2 months membership. Thank you for the lovely people who have helped moderate this one. I'm poorly, so then you shouldn't be going out for beer. You take care, sweetness. Please look after yourself. And bye, Justin. Thanks for dropping in, sweetie. I am just winding up. Yeah, please go and show Brittany and Jamie some love in 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And I will catch you Tuesday afternoon, if not before. Toodles.
Don't need coffee.
I need coffee. I need coffee.
You don't need coffee.
I need coffee.